Thank you all for being here today to cover this really important topic. I want to thank, of course, Dr. Pablo Rodriguez for all of his years of service to our community and to the women of this state. I want to thank, of course, Representative Karen Alzate for being here and speaking on behalf of all of us, and also for the members of the General Assembly who have fought this really strong fight. Representative Liana Cassar, Senator Bridget Valverde, Representative Teresa Tanzi, and Representative Jason Knight. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you've done over the years to make sure that women in Rhode Island are able to exercise their rights. Last week, advocates sent a letter to the governor calling on his office, urging him to use every tool he has to further the protection of a woman's right to choose in Rhode Island. His response? Crickets. We can't do that. Well, enough is enough. After the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, we know that an individual's right to choose is under attack across the country. We need to meet the urgency of the moment. I am grateful for those who advocated for the Rhode Island Reproductive Privacy Act. I was proud to join them in that fight then, and I'm proud to join them in that fight today. The women and families of Rhode Island deserve equal and fair access to reproductive health. The cost of an abortion should never dictate a family's right to choose what their future holds. I am tired of hearing excuses from the governor on why this legislation isn't being passed. We need leadership who is willing to use their power to protect the rights of women and families in Rhode Island. When the governor presented his budget, the EACA was not in it. When negotiating with leaders from each chamber, the EAC was not a priority. It is in his time as an elected leader, Governor McKee has shown zero enthusiasm or leadership regarding abortion coverage and getting the EACA passed. He even referred to codifying Roe v. Wade into Rhode Island law as really more of a gesture when he spoke about this back in 2018. We need different leadership. We need leadership that takes seriously the rights of women. This must happen because until access to coverage is equal, abortion coverage is a right that not all Rhode Islanders are able to have. We need leadership that sets the tone and understands how deeply important the right to an abortion is. The right to make that choice should be that of that woman and their family with whoever else they want to involve. But it has to be the woman's choice, not some governmental entity. To my colleagues who are also running for governor, I want to call on you today to commit to this effort and to stand for it. If the governor and the leadership won't take action now, I call on every candidate running for governor to commit to fully funding the EACA now. Thank you.